Hello friends, welcome to Capsavi CRM. Today we will learn about how to create products of your company into Capsavi CRM. So uh, in the main menu there is no product option available. When you do it first time login, there is no option available for the products. Now suppose there is a customer, new lead is coming in, they must be coming for a particular product. So you need to have a products also as part of your CRM. Now how to create that, let us understand. Now if you see, there is a lead available, task, customer, dashboard, and there is a sales section. If you see sales, for the drop down there is an item section available. This item is nothing but the product. Now this particular product can be used for two things. One, if you want to create a lead and that particular lead is for a particular product, suppose you have two divisions, one is CCTV camera or maybe security systems, and the second is a printer. Suppose you have two types of products available. So if you are having security camera, that means your lead may have come for security camera. That is a group, security system. Within security system, there may be multiple products. Similarly, the other group can be printers. So dashjet printer or maybe another type of printer. So that printer will become your product, and the overall group will be a printer division. So if your lead is coming, that means you can assign that particular lead to a group or maybe to a product. That is product category. Similarly, this item or the product can be used while doing the invoicing. Now, how to create the product within your items or how to change the name from item to product, we'll see that. Now, go to item. Suppose go to item, there are two already items available. One is CCTV and one is DVR. If you see CCTV, one is created for group printer. The second is DVR, which is created for security system. These are all dummy data. CCTV is not for printer, but we are just assuming that okay, CCTV is for printer, so we have created the group. How to create a group? You can go to groups. So those two groups are available. If you want to create third group, you can create third group also. Suppose there is a three divisions available. So let us say third division is post printing. Post print. So that means now there are three groups available. Create this new group. So now there are three total groups available. Post print, printer, and security camera. Okay. Now we come to sales and items again. CCTV is the camera. This one. Now if you go to CCTV, there are three groups available here: post print, printer, and security camera. Let us say it is printer only. Now you want to change the item to item name to print product, that we can do with it. How to do that? We'll do it now. Now where to use these products, how to create that product. Suppose I'm creating a new product in the post printing. Suppose it is binding machine. So binding machine is my product. If you want to write description, that means high end binding machine for 500 pages capacity. Suppose a 500 pages booklet you want to bind it, that means this particular machine is available. Now rate, suppose it is available at 85,000. So 85,000 is the price. If you want to add tax, you can add tax. If it is 85,000 is for 1 unit, that means 1 unit. Which group it belongs to? It belongs to post print. So post print. So now you have created a new product which is appearing here as binding machine. High end binding machine for 500 pages capacity, post print as a group. 85,000 is the rate. Now these are the products available which can be used for while doing the invoicing. How to do that? We go to invoice and create a new invoice. When you fill up all the data, there is an place called item. So if you add here post print, that means everything will be written here available directly, or you can do it manually also, but here it is available that okay, you don't have to remember every time what is the price and all, automatically it will take. So that is how you create an invoice. Now come to how do we change the name from item to product. That you go to setup, go to custom field, not custom field, go to menu setup, main menu. Now if you see, there is an item, word item. You can just change this item name. Click here on the setting part. It will take little time, so don't click two times. It will be one time sufficient. It will take little time, maybe 7-8 seconds. So now it has come. change to products. And because there is no icon, there is no need of icon, so now it is save menu. Now it has changed to products. If you want to see here, it will be appearing here as now products. So item has gone and now it is coming as product. Now if you want to see that product in the main menu, that also you can see, or maybe other things also you can see later on, or all other items also you can bring out. Very simple, just bring that product to here. So now it will appear in the main menu, but it is not very important, so let it be in the sales section only, below sales. So it is now come to below sales and save menu. Now coming to, suppose you are creating a lead, so that product you will need here also. Now how to create that? Very simple. I'm just giving already one example, and then we'll see how to create that. Go to edit, that there is a product section available. How we have created that in the main, actually it is not available, you have to create afresh. How to create that, we'll see that. So go to setup, go to custom field, and the product, I'll remove all those things first so that you can know how to create that. Now we have removed the existing one. If you go back to that lead where it was appearing in the Paraksha lead, we will see that, but it is now gone. Now the product is not available here, correct? Now we'll see how to create that new product as a product within the lead. So go to setup, go to custom field, create a new custom field, and it belongs to leads. So create the lead and write the name of the custom field, so products. And type means product will be input or a number or a text area or a select or multi-select. So when a lead is created, it can be for multi-product also. Maybe that lead has come for printer as well as CCTV. That means two products they are discussing with you. That means multi-select will be better option. So you select multi-select. Now what are the options available in the product? So let us say first product is CCTV. Then comma means now it is a separator. Now second product is printer, or maybe printer, or maybe third product will be binding machine. Now these are products, not the group. Products, the binding machine. Now third item could be DeskJet printer, or maybe webcam. So these 5 products we have created. Comma is missing, so we'll put comma, otherwise it will not appear. So comma. Everywhere comma is necessary, then only it will appear, otherwise no. And this is the column. 12 is little high, so maybe we'll reduce to 6 the column width. And whether it is compulsory, so we say it is compulsory, required. And if you want to show it to the main table, you can show it to the main table also, and save. So now the product is created. It is appearing here also in the main section. If you go back to custom field, it will appear here as the custom field as products. Now it is appearing here. If you want to deactivate, you can anytime deactivate that. Now go back to lead, and if you are creating a new lead, that means now the product section will come here. If it is 12 size, that full size will come. If it is 6 size, that means half size is coming. And you can select whether it has come for CCTV and printer both. That means 2 things is there. And the lead source is inquiry stage, lead reference is Facebook, assigned to Anil Goyal, and the customer name is, let us say, Bhavesh Gandhi. So save. Now the lead is created. The lead is appearing here as Bhavesh Gandhi, inquiry stage, and the product also is visible, CCTV and the printer. This product we did not feed, so it is not appearing. We can change that also, and go to edit and select the product, printer, save. So now it is coming as printer. So that is how you can create the product. Similarly, you can create groups also. Group means, suppose there are 3 divisions. So go to customer, and there is one high-tech solution customer available. You go to customer. Now there is a group available. If you see the group, suppose you create a new customer, there is a group available. So AMC division or post printing division or printing division, that means printers you have selected. So now it is coming as printer division, and save. So the customer will be saved in the printer division. that is visible here. If you go to customer, that group is visible here. This is AMC division. So this particular customer was belonging to AMC division. That means AMC means the printer, we are giving the AMC services only to this customer. So that is how it is happening. But suppose it is coming in the 2, then you can select 2 also. This is how you can create product, you can create groups, and the product can be used in your sales invoicing. So you have option of directly taking product from here, add item, and then all the products will be visible here, so that readily available, the pricing also readily available, everything is available, and you can just create the invoice. Hope it was useful how to create product, and in the next section we'll see some other features of the Capsavis CRM. Thank you very much for your attention.